What's going on, people? How are you all doing? Welcome back to our Arsenal Transfer News live show. Of course, we're back again, talking everything, the latest rumours going around Arsenal in the summer transfer window. Yeah, it's still very slow, to be honest with you. 23rd of June, still no signings announced as of yet. Obviously, we know about Zubimendi, but it was announced in January anyway. But we're talking once again about the striker situation. Gyokeres, Shesko, we're going to all cover today, as always. What's the latest of this? Because a lot of stories came out today. It's sort of lining up a little bit today about Arsenal looking to make an offer. And apparently all our attention's now turned to Gyokeres. So we'll talk about it today. How's everyone doing? Make sure you guys, if you can do me a massive favor, as always, smash the like button up on the stream. That'd be greatly appreciated. Get your comments in as well. Get your thoughts, opinions in. I'm going to go through your comments as well, as always. You're amazing people in the chat. Big up Drew as well. I'm going to quickly pin this. Big up to you, Drew, for helping me out with this one as well. This is for the content awards, guys. Obviously, last year we came third place in it. Best young content creator. So they're doing it again, of course, this year. Anyone who likes the content, like the channel, you guys can vote. I'm going to pin it to the chat. You guys can vote for me on the best young content creator. It only take a few minutes of your time. If you enjoy what we do over here, people, be greatly appreciated as well. I reckon we can go and win it, man. You know, we ain't like no one finishing second place every single season. Yeah, we're winners. You know how it is, people. So yeah, anyone who wants to vote, you guys can do that. But big up everyone else in the chat as always. Tamina, big up Tamina every single time. Big up Plasma in the yeah. Bro, she's like AI or something, I swear. Tamina's like ChatGPT, I swear down. Big up to Plasma. Big up to Ethan. Big up to Arsenal, just a spicy Spurs. Hope you're well, man. Big up to Jordan. Big up Top Gunner. Eduardo. Big up Eduardo every single time, my brother. Catalan's in the building. AJ's in the building. Godfrey's in the building. Kimani's in the building. Niles in the building as well. Bless up Catalan for voting as well. Man like Pedro Neto, you know how it is. But let's get into the news, people. I'm going to go through your comments after this quickly. We're going to quickly go through this as well. So, yeah, a lot of reports coming out from Portugal, and it's not, nothing sort of from like the main tier one, as they call them, like Fabrizio, Ornstein. All Fabricio's came out and said was that we're looking at both players again. But coming out today by this Portuguese report saying that Arteta wants Gyokeres on Arsenal's pre-season tour of Asia. And also, we got another one here from 30 Insider saying Arsenal could potentially agree a deal with Sporting for around £70 million for Viktor Gyökeres. So there we go. Only 70 million is going to be looking like we can get a fee done there. We also got from Ebola PT saying that Gyokeres is edging ever closer to Arsenal. The wage demands of Benjamin Sesko are increasingly becoming a problem, making Gyokeres the most likely to join Arsenal in the summer. We've also got one here from this other Portuguese report saying Journal, they've got like almost 1 million followers, bro. Mental. Arsenal preparing a new offer to sign Gyokeres and Sporting. So you can quite clearly see. And then also here from the Mirror, saying that from Sky Sports as well, saying Arsenal growing frustrated with Benjamin Sesko and negotiations are now not going smoothly due to his wage demands. Have got anything else we need to share, or is that it? There's one more up here as well from this guy. Again, I don't know how reliable this Donny is. He's like from Juventus. He's like a journalist in Juventus, and he says the situation between Juventus and Gyokeres can be defined as off. The strikers reached an agreement with Arsenal as revealed, as the Bianconeri have decided to opt out, and Arsenal will meet Sporting in the next few hours. So you can quite see a lot of reports are coming out and saying, with obviously on this with Gyokeres now, a lot of reports are coming out and saying that we are prioritizing a move for him because Sesko's sort of wages. And there was a report that came out the other day saying Sesko wanted a release clause in his contract. He's demanding a release clause. Him and his agent his agent was probably demanding a release clause in his contract, and obviously Arsenal were not happy of doing that. And now you had a talk as well of the whole wages going around, that he demanded too much wages for Arsenal. So that we may have turned our attention to Gyökeres, I'm not gonna get giddy. I'm not, I ain't gonna get gassed about it, people, just yet, because it seems at the moment we're still monitoring and we're interested in them and we're weighing up all the buzzwords, you name it, people, for either one of them. And I think, yeah, they're still interested in both of them. But Gyokeres seems that he's becoming more and more likely to sign for Arsenal and to be our number 9. And honestly, get it still done, man. 70 million. I know they're still a bit up in the air with his situation at Sporting. I know they want, he's not happy with Sporting. I think they just signed a new striker to replace Gyokeres as well. He's not even turned up to training back in pre-season. He's gonna apparently just go on strike and not turn up for training because of what happens between him and the president. So there's still a bit up in the air in terms of what's going to happen with this, in terms of like the price tag. Excuse me. In terms of like, the price tag for him, they're saying 70 million. For me, it's an absolute no-brainer, people. Viktor Gyökeres is my guy, is the ideal guy for Arsenal for me. Number 9 that we've been missing since Aubameyang, people. It's as simple as that, really. You pay the money, 70 million, get this guy in before pre-season. We have Zubimendi, Gyökeres in, and then hopefully the winner, another midfielder as well. And we'd be good to go, man, for the new season. So, yeah, for me, 70 million, no-brainer. Get this deal done, people. At the moment, as I said, I'm not going to get we shouldn't be getting ahead of ourselves, people, just yet with this, because at the moment, the so-called like Ornsteins and Fabrizio, excuse me, man, I've got such a bad throat. All these top tier 1 journalists, they have not confirmed this as of yet. They've only confirmed that obviously Gyökeres wants Arsenal. Like, it's pretty clear. He's out there right now. All right, he clearly has made it clear that he wants Arsenal over anyone else. That's clear. It's pretty obvious. Like, a player he's begging for the move effectively, because Juventus are interested in him, top Italian side. I think they was actually going to pay more than what we were going to pay for him or something. He still rejected them. Of course, Man United were interested in going to Premier League. He could have played with his ex-manager in Almarin. I know Man United are in a mess, but still Premier League. He rejects them as well. So it's clear that this guy wants Arsenal over anyone else. And it's interesting because these other clubs as well that are looking at him, the agent's saying that he said no to them because he wants Arsenal, which surely is an indication that something's going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Because why would you just, surely you as a player, and his agent will know this as well, that you want to keep your cards close to your chest in terms of with these other clubs. Why would you commit yourself to one club? Then we was not even really interested in him when we was looking at Shesko still. So hopefully something is going on behind the scenes with this. And we are going to get this deal done, because for me, Gyökeres will be the ideal striker for Arsenal. I've said enough about this guy since we've been doing these videos, and streams. Like, for me, it's an absolute no-brainer. He's one of the most informed strikers in Europe last season. The goals don't lie at all, with that. And what I've seen of him as well, as I said, we can look at the league, Portuguese league, and we can dismiss the Portuguese league, and we can do this and do that. But I've not ever seen a player score that many goals in my lifetime from the Portuguese league like what Gyökeres has done. It's not like what Nunes did, where he did well, but he wasn't producing Gyökeres numbers, people. He wasn't producing Gyökeres numbers, and he was a big part on why they won the league. I don't know what they called it, the Liga NOS, over there. He's the main guy last season, man, and he won the Portuguese Cup as well. We even watched the game, people, and he won a penalty, and he scored a penalty, and then they ended up obviously going and winning 2 trophies. So, but not just the Portuguese league, Champions League. This guy has proven himself already in Champions. Bro, this guy just dunked on Man City big time, hat-trick settings against Man City. And I know that's an awful Man City team, but still, you still got to go and do it, man. You still got to go and do it. And, he's proved it in the Champions League. He's proved it even in England as well. Like, Championship's a physical, tough league, isn't it? over at Coventry, and a lot of Coventry fans I've been looking at that. They've been saying this guy, they even watch him, they knew that he's a different class above the rest, and they knew this guy's going to be a superstar. So yeah, like, this for me is an absolute no-brainer, people. And ultimately, we just need a flipping striker right now. We need it in this. I don't know how true it is, but this should be the standard. Like, we should be getting these players in before the preseason tour and get them up and running, get them going for the new season. Because right now we are nowhere near ready, especially with the fixtures coming up as well. So yeah, Gyökeres, I'm starting to get a bit sort of, I'd say a bit excited. Yeah, what Josh Kroenke said. I'm starting to get a little bit excited, but at the same time, it's very early. Sort of, it's not early like in terms of we should be getting this done. We should be getting the deal done now. There's no excuses, people. But it's sort of like is this actually genuine? At the moment, it doesn't seem that way. It's just reports from Portugal. They say these different things every single week. One week it's like, we're not interested. Now we are interested again. These are the same reports that we put in a bid for Gyökeres, and now they're saying, that we haven't. So you can't really look in too deep into these Portuguese reports, but I think there is obviously genuine interest there, and this could be a possibility. That why is this Gyökeres news came out just like this? Because maybe we have what do they call it? Like a U-turn. Maybe we have taken a U-turn, and we have gone and from Šeško. I don't know for what reason, because that deal, there's nothing with that deal at the moment, is it? It's just at the stage where we're just in negotiations with Leipzig. There's been no agreed fee, not even personal terms as of yet agreed. Nothing's been agreed with Šeško. So, and the whole talk of him wanting the release clause, demanding the release clause in his contract, the whole talk of the whole wages right now going around recently. Maybe we have changed our mind, and as we know the director Berta, he really is a big fan of Gyökeres. He's been pushing for the move. It's only because Arteta got his decision, really, that he went with Arteta to go for Šeško, it seems like. Maybe now that whole deal's, I don't know about falling apart, but not at a stage where we want it to be. Let's not forget other teams as well. They need strikers. Liverpool just sold down Nunes. They're about to sell Nunes to Napoli, people. They're gonna be wanting to look for replacements. They're gonna be wanting to look for strikers. Could they be looking at Gyökeres? Could they be looking at Šeško? Could they be looking at? So this is why we have to move fast with the targets. A lot of talk about Liverpool with Isak. I don't see that happening as of yet. But if there is genuine interest that Isak will leave Newcastle, we have to go all in for Isak. He ain't going anywhere, though. Let's just be honest with it. Why would he leave Newcastle? He's not going anywhere, people. So Liverpool, they're not going to get Isak. They're going to be probably signing a new striker because Nunes is going to be going. Gyökeres could be that guy. Šeško could be in that list as well. And we can have a point where if we're still deciding what one we want to sign, we can be at a point where we could lose out on both of these strikers and instead end up with Ollie Watkins or someone else like that, which would not be ideal. As much as I don't mind Ollie Watkins, him on his own, is he good enough on his own? We should have got him in January, people, if that was the case. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, people. Obviously, I'm frustrated with it. I think a lot of people can agree with this. We are very frustrated as Arsenal fans in this window right now. 23 days in, and people just want to sit there and say, just be patient, just be patient. We've been patient for a long time now. A long time. This is where we need to see the club show a bit of ambition and sign these top strikers and sign these top players that we desperately have needed for many, many years. And when we're seeing these other teams like Liverpool spend big money and sign these top class players, which we should be signing, when we're seeing Man City sign these players, when we're seeing, these other teams sign players, it gets very frustrating, that we're just sitting there and we're 23 days in and we're not even announced anyone yet. Fair enough, Zubameni's going to be announced, but he was done in January, people. We, in terms of the actual striker and the winners, that's still what we need, people. And I'm not talking about Madueke. Yeah, I saw that yesterday, the day before, Arsenal line up and move for Madueke. Why? Please, no, we cannot keep. Kepa is bad enough. Like Kepa, I said, for the deal, 5 million, we take it, but still another ex-Chelsea player. But Madueke coming in as our winner next season, people. Nah. Stop. Just don't even go there, people. It would not surprise me though if we went for Madueke. But yeah, as I said, people, we have to wait and see. Honestly, like we've been waiting for too long now. It seems like I don't even care. We've needed a striker for 3 years ever since Aubameyang left, really. So yeah, there we go. Before we move on to some other, because there's quite a other piece of news I want to talk about. Make sure if you are guys, you're tuning in, smash up these like buttons up. Do me a favor, I'd be greatly appreciated. Smash like buttons up as well. Let's go with 50 likes today. That would be greatly appreciated. You're amazing people. So make sure you guys smash these likes buttons up as well. And let's get right into you guys' comments as well. So big at everyone. Sorry if it cut off because Rishi has this thing where it cuts off all the comments. So I don't know who commented before. I've got up to Jordan and that is it. So sorry if I missed anyone out. I'm not ignoring you. It's just what Restream does, unfortunately. So there we go. But yeah, big up to Jordan in the chat, mate. Hope you're doing well, Jordan. I'm sure you're buzzing about Gyökeres, Wirtz, Frimpong. Who's next to Liverpool, man? You know, you guys have just got rid of Nunez and he's going to Napoli. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, big up Drew in the chat. Is that what Tamina said? Bayern Munich. Yeah, if you didn't watch my video, I did a video about Martinelli yesterday. Going to Bayern Munich as well, and it's interesting when you speak about Martinelli because I rate the guy, but I feel like he's under a different manager. If he went Bayern Munich, he'll cook. I just don't think right now he suits the way our Arteta and Arteta system, and he's digressed. But yeah, big up for that. Anyone who's not voted for me in that one, that'd be greatly appreciated. Will mean a lot if you guys could vote for me there as well. Drew's kindly put that in, and I've put into the chat as well, people. But yeah, big up Top Gunner. How you doing, Top Gunner? I hope you're doing well, my friends. Big up TG, like and subscribe. Thank you for that, man, every single time. Saying good afternoon. Bless up Eduardo. What are you telling me, Eduardo, every single time, my brother? He says, bless up my guy, TG, my guy, Berta doing his thing, bro. Yes. I think, didn't you say about something to do with your missus or something, bro? Was it? I swear it was you. That you promised a holiday if we sign Gyokeres or something. I swear, I think you said that to me a few weeks ago. So hopefully, hopefully it gets done, bro. But yeah, bless up yourself, man. Big up Drew every single time, my brother. Absolute legend. Big up to Plasma. How you doing, Plasma, man? Of course he is. Look at you, mate. Plasma going all across the world again, like he always does. Big up yourself, my brother. Hope you have an amazing time. Vietnam, yeah? Hope you have an amazing time over there as well. Plasma, absolute legend right there, brother. So when I come back, it depends. When do you come back, bro? If you come back maybe in August, then we might have actually signed someone. Even that's a bit of a stretch. I don't even know. Yeah, bless up, man. Bless up. Love that Catalan. Big up Catalan, my brother. Man's got the joints and whiskey. Vamos. Big up, man. Big up. Yes, AJ. What are you telling me, AJ? Hope you're doing well, man, as well. Appreciate the kind words there. Make sure you guys do that as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. Godfrey in the building. Big up Godfrey, man. He says, big up Josh every time. Hope you're good, G. Glock 9 incoming. Yes, people. Yes, you already know Godfrey. I'm not too bad, thank you, my friend, and hope you're doing well yourself as well, man. Big up Godfrey. Arsenal not serious. To be honest with you, it don't look good now, does it? If we would have signed Gyokeres, then and get all the business done, then maybe we could sit there and say we are serious. But honestly, I don't think I've ever came out and said it in a transfer window going into a new season that we're actually serious. Maybe when we signed Declan Rice and Timber, but in the end, that same window, we still needed a striker, and we got Havertz instead, and we needed a backup for Saka, and we got no one. So I don't think we've ever had a window where maybe at a stretch, the Jesus window, Zinchenko window, and then that we got them in early. They had the preseason. We started the season off flying, didn't we? We won all those games in a row. But even that window, I think we still need positions, didn't we? So we'll have to see. Big up to you though, bro, as well. It says that we're looking to get a free done bid or offer. I don't know about if we're actually going to you know, if we, I don't think we have bid. I don't think we have offered anything as of yet. This is just what the Portuguese reports are saying. But I think they're talking about a fee getting done in the region of £70 million. So £70 million is what it's going to take, I think, what we could get him for, to be fair. Big up Catalan, bro. Pedro Neto settings. You know how it is as well. Big up to Julie in the building. Big up to you, Julie. I know you're back home, right, from Spain. Hope, as I said earlier, hope you had an amazing holiday as well over there in sunny Spain. But she says, big up Josh and everyone. Big up yourself, Julie. YouTube out, man. YouTube, what are you doing? Not sending out any notifications to anyone. Vote for Josh and everyone. Vote for Josh, everyone, please. Thank you so much for that, Julie, as well. And I really appreciate everyone who has voted for me as well, people. As well. So big up. Absolute legends. Excuse me. L.T. Big up, bro. He says, let's go. I love Drew, man. Drew always he always makes me laugh, man. Big up to Drew. What a legend. What a legend. Yeah, big up Godfrey, South Africa settings, man. Big up Godfrey from South Africa, man, as well. Big up South Africa. Yes, Lou, what are you telling me, my brother? Big up yourself every single time. He says, let's get Gyokeres over the line. Yes. Listen, it's in the recent sort of days, there's been more news coming out. A bit more slow with Shesko. That one stalled a little bit, so there could be actually some. I really hope so, man. Like, I said this earlier, like at this rate, just flipping sign a number 9, just get this striker over and done with before pre-season. But my preference has always been Gyokeres, people, as that main guy, and I really hope we do get this guy. I'm a massive fan of him, so let's fingers crossed we do get him. Big up Wayne in the building, bro. What are you telling me, Wayne? He says Bun Sesko every single time. This guy says this. Big up yourself, Wayne, as well. Big up to Morgie. I can't wait to see Gyokeres putting on an Arsenal shirt. Well, yeah, that's where we can sit there and rest people. You know how it is when they're actually holding up the shirt. We're still yet to see Zubimendi hold up the shirt yet. Nah, he's definitely coming, but it's just like when they, no doubt Arsenal will take another 2 weeks to actually long out the announcement. Just announce this Zubimendi deal, man. He was in London yesterday or the day before. Like, let's just announce him, please. That's what we can only do. That's when the fans will calm down, when they actually sit there and you see them holding up the shirt. Now, a lot of people, if we were to sign Gyokeres or Shesko, yeah, a lot of people saying, like, given the number 14 shirt. No, as much as I think he's a top, Gyokeres will be a top signing, yeah. What do you mean given the number? No, the number 14 shirt should be retired, people. That is Henry. It's bad enough giving it to Eddie Nketiah. The number 14 shirt should be retired, people. It should be retired, okay? Retire it. Just retire it. I'm not giving it to Gyokeres. I'm sorry. As much as a brilliant sign, that's Henry's shirt, even though Nketiah wore it. You know how it is. But anyway, there we go. Yeah. Do you remember this, guys? Yeah. Do you remember this? Where have I still got it on saved? I do. Do you remember this, people? This fraud on the screen? Yeah? Who remembers this? Sign Gyokeres and Rodrygo, and then we'll be excited, mate. And win trophies, and then we'll be excited. But there we go. Big up Julie. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Rodrygo in a minute because a lot of people are getting gassed up about it. Like, a lot of people are getting gassed that we're because he got benched the other day, yesterday, when they played Club World Cup, even though he played their first game. So even Arda Güler is a top player, and they just rotate with him, even though he played the first game. Everyone's getting gas about it, so I wouldn't look into that too much, people. But we can talk about it in a minute about Rodrygo later on. Yes, Godfrey, you tell him, man. Big up everyone, man, who smashed like. Let's go with 50 likes if we can on the stream today. That would be greatly appreciated. Big up to Moss in the building, man. What are you telling me, Moss? He says Yildiz, Juve been banning. Yeah, I watched the highlights of that game, and Yildiz, top player. Juventus got some ballers, man. We should be looking at one of them. You know, I said it the other day. If we want a winner, go and sign Chico Conceição from Juventus. You know, the Portuguese winner. Go and sign him. The guys at Porto last season and cooked us. He's going to be cheap as well. Go and sign Sal, man. He's a baller. He is a baller, to be fair. Imagine Gyokeres, Rodrygo, and Saka. That front three is incredible, isn't it? That front three is absolutely incredible. But we still not, we still got to get both of them done, man. At least one of them done at the moment. Loads of lies. See, I wouldn't come out and say that. I don't think we should dismiss every single source. But yeah, of course, there's some are reliable than others. But I don't look into that and say it's all lies. Maybe the bit about saying what is it, that like we put in an offer, like we put in a bids, maybe that's a bunch of BS for now. But I think there is definitely genuine interest in for Gyökeres for sure. So I wouldn't say they're all lies as well, to be honest. The content awards, I think, is in November, man, and I think probably the voting ends, I think, end of July. So start of August, we'll find out if we got in. Yeah, Martinelli might. Well, Bayern Munich are looking at Martinelli. They're interested in him, so I don't know if he'll move on. But we'll see. We'll see. Big up to Rich in the chat as well, man. Make sure you guys check out Red Devil United as well. They're talking about that they would agree a fee for around £70 million for Gyökeres. So what's that? Is that it says 81 million euros, 70 million. So we can agree a fee for that much, basically, for him. So there we go. But big up to Rich, man. Absolutely killing on each channel over there as well. Yo, big up Harrison in the building. What are you telling me, Harrison? Hope you're doing well, my friends. Good to see you, man. And you as well, my brother. Bless up. Hope you've been keeping well, Harrison, mate. Amarin dunked on Gyökeres. Yeah, he did, to be fair. He did. When he left him to go to Man United. Showing loyalty to us Gooners proves he's like, fuck you. Facts. And you know what? That he wants Arsenal over any other club, isn't it? Because I know Juventus are looking at him, really interested in him. Man United, as we know. There's another club as well that I forgot that were looking at him. But he's rejected both of them and he says no to them just to sign for Arsenal. So he's waiting for Arsenal, it seems like, to actually... Look, guys, Arsenal, Arteta, Berta, yeah? Flipping... The players cry. He's begging for a move, effectively. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, people, please. I don't want us to regret this, man. Gyökeres has always been the best option we've had. Say all you want about the league he's in, but he's a proven goal scorer in Europe as well. And he's got a solid record in the Championship. Facts. I couldn't agree more, man. Absolute fact, Plasma, bro. Absolute facts. Big up to Rich, man. What legend. Absolute legend right there as well. Big up to Rich. Clean on his smashing it over there on his channel as well. Yes, AD, what are you telling me, bro? I'm not too bad, thank you, man. And hope all is well you as well, my friend. Big up yourself. I'm all good other than Arsenal, man. Moving slow in the window as always. We all thought the season's over, stress-free now. We're gonna have a nice summer, but especially like content creator like myself, we do this every single day. The transfer window makes things worse, people. The way we're moving in it is crazy. See, but AJ, if we were to sell Martinelli, do you think we'd actually get the right player in to replace him? Because obviously Rodrygo is that main guy, but I still think it's a dream to go for him. I think he can still stay at Madrid. If it's not Rodrygo, do you really think we'll go for Lookman? Because I can see getting someone that nobody really wants, like Madueke, for example. Someone like that. Mohammed, big up to you, Mohammed, in the chat. He says, pay the money and go and get Gyökeres. Facts, bro. Absolute facts. Yeah, they're killing it over there, Man City, right now. They'll be back next season, people. They'll be back next season. Get Gyökeres, Rodrygo, Eze, and then we'll start talking about the league. Yes, bro. I love those shots right there as well, man. The thing is, though, we're not been like... There's been no talk about us getting Eze. If anything, it's more Tottenham looking at Eze. And yeah, that if he goes Tottenham, that will be bad because he's a baller, man. Can play out wide, can play obviously in the middle, his main position as well. Done it in the Prem already for Palace. Common sense would see the day Glock 9 will transform us. Facts, bro. Absolute facts. I really hope they get this done, man. I really hope we get this over the line. You know how it is, people. The league is also becoming more transitional. Gyökeres will get loads of goals on transition. Exactly. Absolute facts, bro. Thoughts on the Martinelli rumors linked to Bayern, and you can see Trossard leaving. Trossard staying, bro. Like, I think he's just signed a new contract. I'd personally moving on. But Martinelli, for me, as I said yesterday when I did a video about this, and I spoke more in depth in it yesterday, so go and check it out, people. But as I said yesterday, at the end of the day with Martinelli, 2 years ago, this guy was incredible. Yeah, when he first burst onto the scene, played as a striker under Emery, scored goals for fun, was young, has so much potential, was rapid, just a joy to watch. In the recent years, he's lost his confidence. He's became so robotic, so predictable. End product's useless. But part of me thinks if he did go to a Bayern Munich under a different manager in a different league, he'd cook there. I just think it's the way how Arteta plays, and it's not suiting him. And I also think, why are we not trying him out as a striker? Like, play him as a striker. He can be really direct. Got that pace in behind as well. I don't get that really. So I'd personally, even if he was to stay, I think get him. Even if he does stay, we need a left winger anyway. We needed a backup anyway. So I think we're gonna keep him, but maybe one more season, Big up to Static in the building. What are you telling me, Static? Hope you're doing well, my brother. Bless up every single time. Static's a legend there as well. Hope all is well, you Static, mate. AD says, I built up the hype in my head for Shesko, and now it seems like it's off. I'm going to reserve judgment till preseason begins. Yep. Not that long away now, is it, as well? Literally a month today. A month today is when we play our first game against the Newcastle. Or is it? No, Milan. It's Milan, isn't it? Yeah. In Singapore. So literally a month away, people. And then they return back to training as well very soon. We need El Canouse at Arsenal. Is that the Leicester guy? I watched him that one time against West Ham. And he looks incredible, to be fair. But he is a good player, to be honest. I don't know if we're going to go for him, though. I would take him, El Canouse. I would take him, but we'll see what happens, people. We'll see what happens with that one. Keeping tabs. Yeah, that's another one to add to the list. Keeping tabs, monitoring, interested in love with. Crazy. Yeah, it is. This is a thing, though. Like, there's nothing. There's been no new news about the Shesko negotiations. Only the thing that came through the other day was the fact that he's demanding to have a release clause in his contract, and Arsenal obviously don't want to do that. And then you had the whole news this morning saying that he's demanding these crazy wages that Arsenal is not going to pay. Yeah, 100%. El Canouse is a good player, man. Of what I've seen of him, like I watched him that full game against West Ham, and I've seen him a bit in the Premier League. He looks a good player. I'll definitely take him. Praise the Lord. Yeah, he is. He is. If we don't get, if we don't get, if we don't get either Shesko or Gyökeres, and I can see us getting Ollie Watkins, to be honest. I'll take Gyökeres and Watkins on top of that. Like, I still wouldn't mind Watkins coming in as another striker. and especially you can get it for 40 million or something. And we know Villa, like they're in a mud in terms of money side of things. So if we can get Watkins for cheap and Gyökeres on top of that, then I'd take that all day long. But at the same time, we should have got it done in January, man. Like that would have been so much more beneficial in January. But we waited till the last week of the window to bid for him. Yeah, he's third on, definitely will be. I kept hearing we will see more movement in July when players come back from their holidays, as that's the reason we haven't seen any at the moment. I don't know, man. I mean, if this is the case, then let's just, as I said, I'm wait the end of the window, see what this club, and then I'll rate the window like we did every single season. But we need them in, especially like before pre-season, at least before pre-season. But yeah, we'll see, man, what happens. Yeah, I'll be buzzing with that. Watkins, well established, Prem proven, done it in the Prem for Villa for many, done it for Brentford, Villa. I know he's getting a bit older, but I still take him as another option to be another striker on top of another striker, basically. Him on his own, I don't think will be enough personally. Our striker option has to be in for pre-season to get to know and integrate with the boys. Facts. This is why we need like exactly what we did a few years ago with Jesus. They when they had the pre-season, they carried that over into the Premier League. When we recalled Saliba and he didn't really play with us at all, did he? He played the pre-season, looked phenomenal. First game against Palace, Zinchenko, Saliba, Jesus all ready to go, and we ended up having that good start to the season, and that's exactly what we need going into next season, especially with the fixture list as well, people. That's exactly what we need. You like Sesko at Arsenal, fair enough. Patient Young Jedi. Kepa's done. Yeah, it is done. Yeah, we all are, especially like, bro, we're here every single day and it's the same old BS every single day, to be honest. Big up to Chris as well. Don't shoot the messenger. To be fair, you are right, because I think, has anyone seen that? People seen that photo of Arteta on holiday? Having a good time with his missus. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I don't know if it was an old picture, but apparently he was on holiday with his missus or something. And someone put the picture up, but it looked like it's from years. It looked like it's from years ago, man. This one. Look at Mikel, the best looking Spaniard we know, people. Mikel's got game. There we go. Apparently, I don't know if it was an old picture, because he looks young in the picture, man. He looks like he was still a player. Look. Hopefully they don't demonetize me for trying inappropriate content, but there we go. He looks like he's still like from 2016, so I don't know if it's real or whatever. Yeah, exactly. And they're going to Spain, aren't they, for like 5 days or something? So, and then they start training again. Kepa, 30 years old, 5 million. Yeah, I'm with you in terms of the whole deal side of things. 5 million backup goalkeeper is good. The thing with it is just the whole ex-Chelsea side of things, man. Just another ex-Chelsea goalkeeper. We just love going to their rubbish bins. And like, I don't mind it as such with Kepa, but we're looking at Madueke. Like, what are we doing? Madueke, really? It can, bro. It can. It can, man. Big up to Reese in the building. Do you like the look of I know what you mean. Walter Made. I can't butcher the guy's name. I saw him yesterday because he played against Italy under 21s, and he absolutely cooked us yesterday. Yeah, he looks good. He looks good. Should he be the main striker though? Probably not. But if we sign like Gyökeres and him as well, why not? There we go. Big up to Moss. Appreciate it, mate. Big up now. Thank you very much for that, brother. There we go. There we go, man. Hopefully we can get it done for you too. He started, yeah. He scored yesterday against us, Moss. Namibia. Big up Namibia, man. Over there in Africa. Big up Namibia. Amazing country. Yeah, mate. No chance then. No chance. If you're spending the month there, then maybe after a month we might actually sign someone. Big up AJ, man, as well. Big up to AFC in the building, my brother. I'm loving that profile picture, mate, as well. What is it with Clown Arteta signing Chelsea rejects? He's got shares in Chelsea. He must have something going on with them. I don't know what it is with signing these ex-Chelsea frauds, man. Going through the rubbish bins. Why? What makes you guys think Madueke is anywhere near that level in terms of getting a new winner in? No chance. When is the Wolves, mate? Are you going? If I get if we get nominated, then yeah, of course, bro. It should be November. Big up Dow in the building, man. Man like Oregon Goon. Big up Dow, my brother. How you been keeping, my guy? Still no signings for Arsenal, but there we go. Views as well, man. Big up Views, absolute legend right there. I have to definitely get in contact, bro. Get on the channel very soon. Maybe in the next few days or next week or something, bro. I want to do like a panel show where I get a bunch of Arsenal fans on every single week. So I'll definitely let you know on that, Views. Big up yourself, my brother, as well. Absolute legend. Make sure you guys subscribe to Views. He's smashing it over there on his channel as well. Big up to Chris as well, mate. Big up yourself, Chris. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube move like this, man. Like, why do they not send out notifications? It's so frustrating. If this club was serious, then he would have been shown. I don't know. Yeah, like he was in London 2 days ago, and we're expecting him to be announced. And hurry up, man! So just get the guy holding up the shirt. Get the deal done. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Is that actually him on holiday then? Like, is that actually like a real photo, like an up-to-date photo? Because a lot of people were saying that it was just from years ago. I want Victor. So do I. I think we all did, to be fair. Big up to you, my brother. No, I wouldn't give him. I wouldn't give Gyökeres. You can give. I don't know even about number 10. That's have some ballers' names on it, hasn't it, as well? I'll just, especially number 4, just retire the shirt. Yeah, they won 2-1. Please also sign Gyokeres. Big up to Papsar as well. Good luck. Big up to you. Good luck, mate. What a name that is. Any signing for Arsenal? No signings at the moment, my friend. No signings at the moment. Forget. Remy says, forget Yoka. Arsenal will sign Sesko or Watkins. There's no way Berta can force. There's no way Berta can force Arteta to sign a player. He doesn't want Arteta wanted Sesko for 2 years. But if the deal collapses, or the deal stalls, which it looks like it's going in that direction at the moment, it's not 100% done that it has stalled, but then we have to have a backup, and that is going to be Gyokeres. Big up Ben in the building, man. Into the box, not another real one. Big up yourself, bro. Buy Gyokeres, Nelly plus cash for Rodrygo, Zubi, and whoever else. Facts, bro. Big up to you into the box as well. Big up to Aderi as well in the building. I've seen you guys look at quite a lot of winners though. I've seen looking at Williams, who's probably gonna go Barcelona. You're looking at who's the other guy, man? Luis Diaz as well from Liverpool. You're looking at, and obviously Martinelli's there now. Who else? There's one more probably that Wino Gittins guy as well. I think you're looking at. So you got a whole list of winners basically as well. As a gal says, you don't big changes. What? Why do you not listen to a gal? Why do you listen to a gal? Who wants to listen now? Nah, big up a gal, man. Big up a gal, but come on. I don't know what you mean by that. You don't big changes. You don't. Do you mean you don't want big changes? What do you mean you don't want big? What do you mean we don't want big changes? Big ups to Live, Learn, and Teach, with a nice quote there for us. Nah, big up to you, bro. Big up E Ross in the building. Long time with you, Ross, man. How you been keeping, my brother? He says big up every single time, Pedro Neto and the crew. Bless up yourself, E Ross. Good to see you, man. Absolute legend, my brother, as well. Yeah, Luman's a baller, Alvin, bro. He's a baller. Even though he's been in the Prem already, he's a lot more younger, weren't he? I think he was at Fulham, Everton, and Leicester, and he didn't really work out for him there. But he's gone to Italy, ripped up in Serie A, in that Europa League final, destroyed Leverkusen. He had a great season last year with them, and I think he'd want to move as well because he had a bit of beef. It's like he had a problem with Gasperini, or the other way around. Gasperini had a problem with him. He didn't like Lookman really. Like he had to play him because he's that good, but they had a bit of like back and forth apparently. So he'd want the move as well. Hit likes to sub people, great channel and Josh. I appreciate the kind words of you, Ross, man. You're a real one every single time, my brother. Thank you for the kind words, mate. It means a lot. Bless up to you, Ross, every single time. Bless up AJ as well. Big up to Abs in the building. Yes, Abs. What are you telling me, brother? Another legend in the building, man. Big up my bro. Big up yourself, Abs. Big up yourself. Big everyone in the chat. You absolute legends, guys. Make sure you haven't already. Greatly appreciated. Do me a favor. Smash like on the video, on the stream. How many are we on? We're on 60 legends, man. Big up for all the likes today. Let's go 65 before the end of the stream as well. One concern about Gyökeres is the man is 6'2". He has a grand total of 0 goals scored with his head. I'm sure he'll get goals by running through channels, but heading. I hear that as well, to be fair. I hear that as well. I don't think he scored a header goal in especially last season. So that could be a concern. But it's not the only way you can score a goal, as we know, people. Do you think Thomas Partey is a loss for Arsenal? Not going to lie, I've seen some creativity from the midfield. I think it's a big loss. And it depends as well what type of play you get in to replace him. Now, I know Zumani's coming in, but I feel like losing a player like Partey in the squad as well next season is going to be a massive miss. For me, he was one of our best, if not the best midfielder last season for Arsenal. And he stayed fully fit, stayed injury-free. Yeah. I would have kept him for at least another year. But it looks like a good move on. And it depends who, like, they're talking about Uguame from Sevilla coming in, the French guy. I don't know a lot about him as a replacement. They're talking about who's the other one that was mentioned the other day? Norgard as well from Brentford coming in as well. So I think it's certainly a massive miss, to be fair. Certainly a massive miss to get rid of Partey, in my opinion. Yeah, only last season. It's a bit of a concern, but I feel like he's going to find other ways. And as you rightly said, like, he loves the channels, making runs. You see him a lot on the win as well, which could really... And he's powerful, isn't he, as well? So I don't think that'd be too much of a problem, to be honest. At the moment, it's saying that, we could get a fee agreed for around £70 million. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of days. Get Gyokeres, 100% black magic. Big up yourself, bro, as well. Yo, Cooper, yo, Cooper, man. Bless up every single time, my brother. You might have to get out the Gyokeres picture again, bro, because we might actually get him this time. I feel bad for Cooper, man. He keeps changing his profile picture to 1 minute with Gyokeres, and then he changed it because we're not getting Gyokeres. But now, look, Cooper, you might change it again, bro. Because we might actually sign Gyokeres now. Bless up community. Bless up to you, Cooper, as well, man. I hope you enjoy it, Alvin, my brother. What? Are you from... Do you live or are you from Singapore? You're just going to fly out there? Bless up, man, if you are. Hope you enjoy the game as well. Hope you have an amazing time. El Canusa's high potential and football manager. There we go. Big up football manager there. So that's as far as my knowledge goes on him. As I said, for me, like I watched him that one time when I played West Ham start the season, and he cooked them, bro. He absolutely cooked them. Yeah, he's a good player, to be fair. I wouldn't be against signing him at all. We'll buy one left winger. How can people want Martinelli to be sold? This is so stupid. We need a bigger squad and to compete on all fronts. Bring in Rodrygo and keep Gabby and Leo. Yeah, I agree. Even that's why I said even if Martinelli was to stay, you know, still get another left winger in, and because I think Trossard's going to stay anyway. But yeah, the more the merrier, man. The more the merrier. But even if we still need for me on the right side as well. I think a backup for Saka still, or like a competition for Saka. We're looking at Bakayoko from PSV at the moment for that one. Thank you for that, Cooper, as well, man. Thank you so much for that. Anyone afraid of Pite not getting a new deal? I think we should give him a new deal, personally, in my opinion. But there we go. No rise at all, Julie. No rise at all. No need to apologize at all. Get your crazy. That's your boy, bro. That's your boy. You might have to get the flipping... Yeah, Julie, he's the best looking Spaniard we know, apparently. It's crazy. Hit the likes, big up. Best looking Spaniard, best looking manager. You've never seen that. Crazy. Yeah, let's quickly move on to Rodrygo. Very quick. So yeah, let's quickly move on to a bit. Yeah, because this is who said this today? Graham Bailey said this. So Berta's apparently been in a lot of work in the background on a deal for Rodrygo in the recent weeks, attempting to understand the makeup of a potential transfer and preliminary talks. There we go. Another buzzword to add to the list. Of a potential have taken place with the players' representatives. It's understood that Real Madrid's hierarchy have made it clear that they should be willing to sell. They will be realistic with their valuation and would accept around 17. Really? That less? I don't see them affect. Even though, yeah, it could be close to 100 million. I think it could be at like 100 million, 80 million sort of money-wise. Also open to Rodrygo taking a spot among their highest earners, even if new deals to Saliba and Saka break their 300 grand a week threshold. So that's latest on Rodrygo right there, people. At the moment, it's just still a dream, isn't it? To be fair, that's all it is. I know people got a bit gassed that you got. Sorry, excuse me. I know people got gassed that you got benched yesterday, but that's just him rotating. I don't see that. Listen, the only way I see us getting Rodrygo if he actually comes out and says he's actually leaving, because right now that don't look like it's gonna happen. But if he leaves, then there we go. We should be all over it for sure. Yeah, give him number 9. Who is Jesus number 9 though? Yeah, Jesus number 9, isn't he? Sorry, Jesus, mate. I'm sorry, mate. You're too injury prone. Yeah, he's number 9. Give Jesus. He wears 18 for Brazil. Who wears 18 for Arsenal right now? Anyone wear 18 for us? Tomiyasu wears 18. Yeah, strip Tomiyasu of 18. Give that to Jesus. He wears it for Brazil. And then give Gyokeres number 9. Exactly. We just do that, people. We just do that. I don't want Gyokeres or Sesko. Bigger. I still want Henry back. Bro, do you know the guy who I love to get back at Arsenal? And you know, people always keep saying, I'll stop talking about him and all this. He went to Man United, but this, you can see in the background, yeah? Get this guy back at Arsenal, man. He's someone like, I know you, man, would say Omri and Bergkamp and all these, but Alexis was Alexis, man. That's the guy I miss at Arsenal so much. What a baller. What a baller, mate. Yeah, exactly. Strip Jesus off number 9. Give is Gyokeres, but Ante isn't ruthless enough, and Rodrygo can get the 10. Facts. Big up Loom, man. Smash likes up. Bless up Cooper, man, as well. Josh is concrete. You know it is concrete. Initiating talks. Interested in monitoring. Flipping. What else? There's so many flipping buzzwords that we've been looking at. It's crazy. In love with, like. If you don't like it, fuck off. It's as simple as that. If you don't like it, go and watch someone else. You don't have to click on the video, my friend. You don't have to sit there and watch me. If you don't like it, then go and watch AFTV or go and watch someone else then. So yeah, you can just leave, mate, if you want. Nobody's forcing you to be here, mate. You're the one who's putting the comment on the stream. So if you don't care, go and watch someone else. I thought that was on Sesko in the in the photo. Oh, what, the one I showed them on the beach. Omri hardly scored any headers. I wasn't complaining. There we go then. There we go, people. Big up Julie, exactly. Big up Paul in the building as well, mate. Hope you're doing well, Paul. Faggy Potter. Oh, big up, man. Big up. Oh, big up Singapore, man. Big up Singapore. Exactly. Hope you see Gyokeres or Sesko. Yeah, exactly. You think about the Singapore fans over there right now, yeah? They're expecting to see the new striker in action. How are we going to rock up to Singapore with no new, probably Zumendi, but that'll be it. No new striker. We're going to rock up to Singapore with Havertz up front. They don't want to see Havertz. They want to see the new flipping Sesko or Gyokeres up front. It's big up for the likes people as well. Drew is class, man. Drew is actually class. Big up Ricardo. Big up Ricardo. Wait, are you a sporting fan, right? Big up Ricardo. How good is Gyökeres in? Because I'd love to get your. I think you're a sporting fan because you put a line in the Portuguese flag. But how good? Like, I'd love to get a sporting fan perspective from it. How good is like Gyökeres? Like, is he like top elite? I'd love to get a different perspective from it because we can only see from the outside. We don't watch him week in, week out like obviously you do. So, first, I prefer Gyökeres all day long, in my opinion. That's just my preference on Gyökeres, but I'd love to get your thoughts as a sporting fan as well. How good is this Gyökeres guy? Big up Julie for that. Yeah, I mean you get some people, don't you? You get some people, who just flipping always want to hate, and it's like, just turn it in. Oh, bro, Alexis Henry Kudus. Yo, we should be going for Kudus still, though, man. Like, he's going to be leaving West Ham, and we should be going for him. We should have got him even when he's at Ajax as well, and we could have got him for 40 million. Look how much West Ham bought him for. That's what we could have got him for. So, yeah, there we go, people. There we go. Kudus, for me, should be that guy. But he could play right, could play left. Big up for 70 likes. Absolute legends, man. You lot are real ones. Big up everyone smashing like buttons up in the video as well. We want to see our new striker up front. Where's our striker, for fuck's sakes? Exactly, Julie, man. Exactly. What's going on here? What's going on? I'd like to share the stream, Josh, mate. Thank you for that, Paul. Bless up yourself. Really means a lot. Bless up Paul, man, as well. Rodrygo could be like our Alexis, but please don't sell Martinelli. Yeah, listen, I'd happily keep Martinelli right now for another season. I still rate him. I think there's a player in there. It's just down to the manager, though, isn't it? The way how he uses him at the moment, and his system's not working out for Martinelli. But I agree in that comparison as well. I think Rodrygo can certainly be like Alexis. Alexis is that type of player who is, you be at the games and you're just, or even watching from home, and he'd have you on the edge of your seat every time you got the ball. I don't think we got that in the squad. Maybe Saka is a bit, Saka's close to that, but I don't think he's there yet. And with Saka, he gets like tripled up on, doesn't he, every single game? But every time Alexis got the ball, you know, you had fans on the edge of their seats. The stadium, there's like a roar in the stadium every time, like, you know, you knew he was going to do something. And these are players that you need at Arsenal. And as I said, like with Saka, if he has that, with Rodrygo on the other side as well, excuse me, think about going to these bigger teams, or even like the smaller teams, with all due respect, and you look at Arsenal's front three and you see Saka on the right, but then you got Rodrygo on the left now, and then Gyökeres up front. Saka is not going to get doubled up on anymore, you know, because there'll be more focus on the striker, there'll be more focus on the flipping left winger like Rodrygo as well. That's what we need. That whole front three to be elite level. And if you bring in Saka, who already is on the verge of being world class for me, if not he is, then that new striker, then Rodrygo coming in on left wing, we can have an elite front three. And that's the attack for me sorted out. With that defense that's been superb in the recent years, midfield as well, we have a complete team. So, but it's all in good saying this, we have to get it done, people. We have to get it done. Yeah, Mohamed Kudus for me is a baller. He's just a lot of people talk about his attitude, but at the same time, he quite clearly just don't want to be at West Ham anymore. You know, and can you really blame him? To be fair, I mean, he had a very look at the difference compared to him this season compared to him last season. When he first played his first season, he was a baller. Yeah, he was incredible. But obviously, West Ham are in the gutter. His mind's not in West Ham. He's at a bigger club, he will thrive. Big up Drew, man. Big up Cooper as well. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Julie, as well. It's an absolute no-brainer. Is it exactly? Harvey says we need a big squad, not like, yeah, I agree with you, bro, 100%. The squad's been thin for years, man. It's been thin for years, and it pays a price for it as well. Listen, it's not over with Shesko just yet, but at least for I said is get a flipping number 9 in, people. Get a number 9 in right now. Yeah, facts. This is a thing. Even players that I hope so with the new strike coming in, like Gyokeres or whoever it's going to be, then Rodrygo, or just to say Rodrygo dream out, whoever, like a new left winner, the new signings come in, and you know they're players like Odegaard, for example, should be, even with the many coming in as well. Hopefully, it's going to give him more freedom, and we'll see a much better version of Odegaard than we saw that shit last. And I'm sorry, he was crap last season, people. Odegaard. Hopefully, with the new signings coming in, he's going to step up, and he has to step up next season. And it's the same for a few other players as well. Yeah, bro, we love a left back, right? We love a left back. I enjoyed your content 24-25 season, Josh. I'm looking forward to your 25-26 next season. Thank you for the kind words, Paul, mate. Thank you very much for the kind words. Really appreciate that. And you're a real one every single time. Big up to Burnham and all the best next season. I think you guys got promoted, didn't you? So, yeah, all the best to Burnham and City next season in the Championship as well. Even though I've still not got over the League Cup final in 2011-12. Still not got over that, mate. But there we go. When you beat us. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's why we need to act fast, people. Yeah, big up everyone who smashed likes. Absolute legends, man. There we go. Ricardo says Gyökeres is a beast. He runs 90 minutes. This year has improved in his linking game. He wins the ball in the midfield, holds up the ball, makes diagonals, makes assists, and scores goals. There we lots of them. This is what let's see, people. We're rubbing our hands together right now. Yeah, we're cooking, people. We get it done. Now, listen to come in. People can talk about Shesko and all this, and Gyökeres is trash and all that. It's going from a Sporting fan. Big up yourself, Ricardo. By the way, obrigado. That's the only Portuguese I know, but big up Ricardo, right? This going from a Sporting fan right now tells you this guy's watching this guy. He knows him better than anyone else. This is what he's saying. He's a beast. He runs for the whole 90 minutes. He's improved his linking game. That's what I noticed a little bit when I watched him, because I watched him when you guys beat Benfica in the cup, and he looked powerful, man. The last minute of the game, he won that penalty for you, and he scored it obviously to win you that cup game. But yeah, links up the game, wins a win in midfield, holds the ball up really well. It's an absolute no-brainer, isn't it, people? It is an absolute no-brainer. It is a no-brainer, though. Great content. Thank you, Kaz, mate. Appreciate the kind words, my friend. Yeah, it's good to hear, man. Pinned in the chat. Big up Drew for that as well. I just have doubts because of Arteta's system. He practically plays without a pure striker. Will he adapt to our system? The thing is, like, the whole system argument, I've seen a lot of people say this as well, which I understand the way but the system needs to change for Arsenal anyway. Especially, we need to play different to how he did last season, people. Last season, because we got found out last season against all these teams playing the low block. We had no idea how to break them down. And we drew 14 times because of that as well in the Premier League. And we wasn't winning against these types of teams. So I think he's gonna have to adapt anyway next season. But number two, we've done it in the past. We've had different strikers in the past. I met their system. Like, we went from a target man, a lanky Giroud up front, to a more of a in behind the Aubameyang, sort of using his pace, running, making runs in behind. That type of striker. Compared to Giroud, who's more like a target man. Man City did it with Haaland. A lot of doubt about Haaland. Is he going to fit Man City system? He's had no problem with fitting Man City system. So I get the whole system argument, and it's a good point, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. Like, we've been missing a striker who just can bag a prolific, clinical goal scorer who can just bag goals for fun, like what we had with Aubameyang, really. And I think Gyökeres can. I'm not saying he's going to replicate what he's been doing with you guys. What was it, like 92 goals in 2 years or something, or even more than that it could be? But it'll certainly get... Sorry, excuse me. He'll certainly get more than 20, I reckon. Harvey, I can't wait for Max Dowman, bro. This guy's a truth. 15, 15. He's training on the first team. He's old enough to get his chance as well. He is going to be such a joy to watch. I watched him a bit in the under 18s game as well, when they played in the Youth Cup Man United last season. He was just baller, mate. He looks incredible. Absolutely different class. So yeah, I'm really excited. Hopefully, he plays a lot in preseason as well, and he gets game time off the bench next season. Carabao Cup as well, early rounds. If so we get that Bolton or a team like that again, give him a chance, man. Give him a chance for sure. What in the next few years Arsenal got Io from Leeds? I've actually not heard of him. I believe Arsenal like Japanese players too. We signed Tomiyasu, to be fair. We signed Tomiyasu. We signed Asano as well. We signed Asano, Tomiyasu. Who's the other Japanese player we signed? Who's the other? Maybe he's Chinese. We signed this guy called Park, I think. We signed Park, Asano, Tomiyasu. There's one more that I'm forgetting that we signed from Japan as well. Or it might have been an Asian country. I can't remember. Miyachi. We signed Miyachi. Yeah, I think Miyachi was Japanese as well. He was another one we signed. So we have to be fair. I'm not heard of that guy though from Leeds. But maybe we can see him play well in this season. Big up for the likes, people. Big up for the likes as well. Nah, big up Static, bro. Take care as well, my friend. Appreciate you tuning in, my brother. Really appreciate you tuning in every single time. Absolute legend, bro. How many are you on right now? We're 2 away from 80, man. Before we get out of here, smash the likes up, people. Smash up the like buttons to be greatly appreciated as well. We need Gyokeres. Yeah, we do. We do, man. We need Gyokeres, 100%. Yeah, they're doing well, man. 2 years in a row, 3 years in a row, 3 back-to-back promotions. which is incredible. So I think they could be back. I think they could be back up. I think they can make it Premier League, or at least in the Championship playoffs next season. So yeah. Bro, where is he? Who? Like, bro, this guy's just gone missing. I don't know if you guys saw. I was on Gun Down. I was on Gun Down Carl's channel, and I was with a great panel. We had Shane, if you guys know Shane, Shane Gunnar. We had Tops as well. We had Rashid as well. They was like, we was talking about the Timber injury. They shared like what happened. I didn't actually see it until they shared it. Timber's interview was insane, by the way. What he was saying about playing through injury. He played the second leg hurt, by the way. Like, he played the second leg injured, or the first leg injured or something. Tomiyasu just got a free pass, does he? Timber had to suffer through that for the Champions League semi-final, play his absolute heart out, and Tomiyasu just gets a holiday. Goes back to Japan and gets a holiday. It's mental. And do you know what is Tomiyasu, yeah? He's not even a bad player. Like, when we signed him and we actually played for Arsenal, he's a baller. I rated him. Like, he can play centre back, left back, right back. Physically, he's decent. It's just the injuries, man. He just can't stay fit. That's a problem. Oh, that's the other one as well. Inamoto. I remember him. We signed him like 2002, I think. Early, maybe a bit more, maybe after that. But yeah, it was early when we signed that guy. In principle, Gyökeres will not have a problem with the system. In Sweden, he plays with Isak here, Sporting in a 3-4-3. He plays alone up. There we go. There we go, man. 100%. And he has attributes anyway to fit in any system, if being honest with it, people. Look at the amount of chance that we could rate against teams. We have no one. We have no striker to change the game, do we? To get in those positions and be clinical enough. But yeah. Let's hope next day or two Gyökeres is here we go for Arsenal, and the Sesko deal is kind of not smooth out. Hopefully out of him, bro. Hopefully, but I reckon this could drag on and on and on and on. Yeah, 100%. This guy played through injury, man. He played through injury. He's not bad when you can give him more than 6 minutes a year. Exactly, bro. 6 minutes he played in one year, people, against Southampton. That was it. 6 minutes. This guy played. It's mental. Absolute mental. One more, guys, from 80 as well. But yeah, that is all the news today, people. We're gonna get out of it. We're gonna wrap this up, people. Big up everyone as always for all the support tuning in today as well. We'll be back tomorrow as always, hopefully with some proper new news coming out, that we signed a player, or we get some proper news about the striker. But of course, I'm here every single day, keep you guys updated as always. Just checking if anyone's live right now. See if anyone's live that we can give a little redirect to. Let's see. But big up everyone who tuned in today, people. Really appreciate everyone's support as always. And yeah, thanks everyone who was who's obviously left some comments. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of their evenings, whatever you guys get up to as well. Is anyone live right now? No, I don't think no one's live. BBK Sports. Has he got his redirects turned on? Let me see. Okay. Let's see if we can raid him, bro. Let's see. Can we raid him? Nah, he's I don't think he's got his raids turned on. I don't think he's got his redirects turned on, AJ. Because I can't find anyone here. Nah, I don't think he's got them turned on, bro. Oh, well, it is what it is, people. Big up everyone who tuned in. Big up 80 likes as well. Absolute legends, man. Bless up everyone, people. Bless up everyone. Absolute legends for tuning in as always. Big up for 11.2 as well, man. 11.2k subscribers, which means we're 800 away from 12,000, man, already. So big up everyone, people. Thank you all so much for your support. Take care, everyone, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Big up everyone who tuned in the chat, left a like, watched the stream. Bless up everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evenings, people. Arsenal, sign some goddamn players, man. Sign the players. Get them holding up the shirt. Get them in before preseason. We want the striker. Get us a striker now. We're getting out of here, people. Take care, everyone. And big up Why Not, by the way, just tuned in. I'm about to wrap up, bro, but big up yourself, bro. Legend every single time. Appreciate you tuning in, man. But yeah, bless everyone, guys. Take care. And I will catch you guys in